Hi, my name's Van. I'm a previous graduate from the Eco Wisdom Force Therapy Guide program. Carrie asked me to just come and speak, but my time zone's very different, or make a video about what I'm doing with the certification now. Um, yeah, so I'm currently in New Zealand. That's why I can't make it. But I've been running women's circles here in this town called Wanaka in the South Island of New Zealand since April. So I used to do it every new and full moon, and it was open, so any women could come. And I had everything from 4 women to 22 women show up at different times. And that was really good for a while, but then I wanted to do something a little bit more like focused and have the same group of people. So I set up this really cool journey of women, and I'll show you the website I made for it on a really cool ticketing thing called Humanitix. So all the proceeds from the using the ticket site goes towards charity. So here it is. It's Women's Circle a Journey, and I made that little image on Canva. I have like a brief event description talking about women coming together and sharing knowledge. And then you can see that I have some descriptions of what it is that the journey, what it is that the journey is going to do. So the first one has been just kind of going within to the self, and this has involved just like some meditation, some shaking, like somatic shaking, and then some sharing. That was a very basic overview. Then the second one, which we just had last Tuesday, was a bit more about patriarchy and judgments, and we did a few activities all together, just kind of talking about it and sharing. And then the next one, which is next Tuesday, will be about the earth. So this is where my forest therapy guiding will come in. And for this one, we'll be gathering on the full moon outdoors around a fire rather than in my house like the previous ones. And my intention is to do some guided forest therapy mixed with earth connection practices. So we will be gathering on this beautiful beach here in New Zealand, and we'll be doing things like perhaps a leaf meditation and some other practices from a book that was recommended to me. I'll let Carrie know the name because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it has practices that can help people connect with each other and earth simultaneously. And one idea that comes to the top of my head right now is the question in the book of, if you had to leave the earth now forever, what would you miss most? And then getting people to talk about that. So that's one example of some questions and activities we're going to go through, as well as eat some nice food and just connect and share and gather during the full moon outside, and also connecting this with women's cycles and our bodies, and kind of opening space for that connection of women's knowledge with land and experience to come back together on the land. So that's pretty cool. And I guess my point with all this is just to let the force therapy program guide you in your creativity of what you want to give back to the world. And for me, it was women's circles because I've been running them since 2020. Starting online with COVID and now progressing to running them in person. And that was like where I integrated the certification for. But everyone will have their own niche or their own thing that they want to see kind of blossom with this program. So I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope that that was cool and informative and gave you some awesome ideas. Much love. So integrating the two was quite natural for me. And I think that I'm sure everyone has their particular thing that they could see themselves integrating force therapy into, if not as a standalone thing. Yeah, I will send Carrie the book because I can't remember it off the top of my head, and she can share it with you. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing with it, and I hope that that inspires some of you to get creative and help people connect with Earth and help yourself connect with Earth as well. So have a wonderful weekend, and I'm sad I couldn't meet you all.